Do,
Do. Where is?
Hey there, welcome to the show where we're bringing you the latest, don't you know? Oh, we're the host that you've been waiting for, Chieftain Hero and son of Pop TV.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Lagging now, we're the ones you're shouting about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. Lagging now, lagging now.
My face is fucking huge.
It is huge, bro.
On your screen. From the newest trailers to the me that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the best, no
The
contest.
infamous cult leader is here reporting for duty.
Lagging now.
Good, because we need some marketing going.
Oh, dude.
I didn't realize the volume was off the whole time on that intro.
Oh, no.
Not the song, but the other thing, because I forgot to I usually turn it on at the end of the show, and that wasn't happening. But I am really look at that big face.
What the fuck?
There we go. Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
So this is Lagging Out Live. The infamous cult leader is reporting for duty, and so is Deep Dive Gaming. We know him as the Mariner. So he is in the chat. We have 7,000 people. We're like Amaranth in the live today. That reminds me. I was setting up the thing on Kick today, which is probably not working. But Amaranth was on there, and she was watching someone else's video, and people were watching her watching someone else's video. 1,500 people.
Yep.
Fucking stupid.
She's in like, she has like a jacket on, and then like nothing revealing, like not even a titty stream. I need to call you. What do I need to call you for?
You know.
Infamous has a really bad habit of calling me past midnight, and I have my iPhone on sleep at that time.
Make sure the prenup's good.
Yeah. There we go.
I just did a
ironclad.
quick spot check, and Kick is not running.
I don't know what it is.
All fuckered up.
Okay.
I don't understand what's going on with that.
And no,
Whoa.
YouTube, I did not curse within the first 15 seconds of our stream, so no, it should not get restricted. Go screw yourselves.
Right, it's been silent. It was that's what I should do. I should go silent with the videos for the first 7 seconds and then turn on the audio, so that way we don't get flagged.
It's like the first minute or some dumb shit like that. I don't know. They change it all the goddamn time.
Yes, Hero says we need marketing. Yes, so we need a marketing strategy. We need a marketing strategy, as George Bush would say.
Nude calendar.
The men of Lagging Out Live.
And we got at least two great candidates to do the partner
Sausage.
calendar to that,
Sausage party.
Yeah, sadly.
Yes.
or the taco party.
Taco party. Who doesn't like a pink taco? Am I right?
Facts.
But the big question, Infamous, is where's Moneybags? I mean, Conservative Flash.
Well,
Right? Dude should have contacted me like 2 weeks ago, and still
What's up
hasn't.
with that guy, right? I don't want to say I'm putting him on blast. I'm just teasing. But I'm putting him on blast.
And he's
So, the title of our top podcast this week is Who Died and What Needs to Die. So we have a plethora of very melancholy type topics, but we also have some very exciting topics to mix it all together. It's going to be more exciting than Trump talking to Zelensky today. All right. First things first.
How you doing, Mr. J? Is this for your little stream? Okay. Attention! And that means you in the back. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences only. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. That means we ain't liable. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Whoa,
I
dude.
wonder where that B-man is.
What the?
Oh, considering that you made an allusion to a certain topic there, with Trump and Vance talking to Zelensky, I got one thing to say about that. Old Zelly boy there had a lot of fucking cojones, fucking calling our vice president a bitch in a foreign language.
Oh, he did?
Yes. He said something like when Vance was talking to him and calling him out, like 5-10 seconds after Vance started talking, he muttered it really low, but you could hear it. He called him a bitch in Russian, I think it was.
Wow. Because he got schooled by an Ivy League guy.
Dude, he got called straight the fuck out, and every commentator that I heard talking about it was saying that Zelensky really looked like he was about to start fucking crying, like his eyes were red, kind of shit.
Someone did a Photoshop of him sitting on the chair, but made him like a little kid, so you could see like his sneakers at the edge, like he was 8 years old with his arms folded.
Oh,
it was
that's
fucking funny. Infamous said he's getting impeached. I'm not sure if that's confirmed.
Oops,
I have
Zelensky.
no
Zelensky.
idea.
I don't know. Like I heard some inklings of that.
I don't know. All I can say is
He's a fucking camper. That's all I know.
they gave him an easy out, and while
Fucking
keeping his
camper.
dignity. And dude openly was straight up saying, "No, I want this war."
I want guarantees. What
I want
about the
money.
millions?
That's all I was hearing is, "I want this war."
Fucking crazy.
Everybody stood to gain
gonna
from that
come.
deal.
I'll slap
Everybody
the
stood
shit
to
out of
gain,
you.
and he didn't want the war to end. He didn't want the fighting to stop. He wants more bodies. So
And money.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Wars
floor.
equal
Let
money.
the bodies hit the floor. They don't have enough bodies left. No one wants to fight for them. Anyways, how to support our stream? We're looking for $10,000 a month. So our goal is $10,000 a month. So if you know anybody, any rich oligarchs anywhere, and they want to throw money at a podcast, that's probably 10 times better than Angry Joe. Fuck Angry Joe and all your viewers.
man, they're
You can
still
all go
fucking
fuck yourselves.
commenting.
You could all go fuck yourselves, because they're still fighting with me, and you just doubled the viewership on that one. And I'm going to double down.
All I can
Angry
say,
Joe's a bitch, and you're a bitch for watching him.
all I can say is I logged in today
Taking
and
Soda's advice.
I looked at it and it had like 18 more notifications of more people commenting, and it's the same freaking like 10 people. And all I can say is, ha ha ha, it's working.
Yep. So I'm taking your advice, Soda. And because last time you told me I apologized too quickly to that fucking cunt in
Oh yeah, we
England.
never shut up. Yeah.
Right. So now I'm saying, you don't like it, bitch. Too fucking bad. Oh, you only have 1,000 views. Oh, that's it. I'm like, oh, you just made it 2,000, motherfucker. I'll say it again. We're 95%. We're better than 95% of the fucking stuff on YouTube. I'll say it 10 toes fucking down with my chest out. We are better than you. We are. And if you like us, that means you're good too. We love you as well. So they can eat my low-hanging nut. So
dude.
that's what they can fucking do. But if you don't have $10,000 and you're not an oligarch, you can give us a shout out on any social media outlet. And if there's any pretty ladies out there, oh, wrong button. That would get you in trouble.
Whoa, dude.
How you doing? How you doing, Kimmy?
Cocaine
Anyways.
and hookers, my friend.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend. This is our QR code that Soda's going to design on my back window of my Jeep.
Yep.
He's going to do a really cool design, and I'll pay him for it. But he'll say, don't pay me.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah, and I'll be like, no. I'm like, I'll send him something. I'll send him like a edible arrangement.
Wait.
Meaning it's going to be like a hot Asian chick with like sushi on her body, and you can eat it off of her.
Okay.
I don't know that chick I was looking at last night. She was hot. She's got like 5'1", big old fake boobies, hot chick. Anyways, if you want a wholesome streaming experience, you're not going to get it here on Fridays 8 p.m., but you will get it on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. with the one and only beautiful human being known as the Mariner, Deep Dive Gaming. So check out Deep Dive Gaming Thursdays. Deep Dive Gaming on Lagging Out Thursdays. Lagging _out. I'll get that read right. Yes. And whenever the very lovely Maya and Soda feel like streaming, they stream Raft on, I was going to say LinkedIn.
What the fuck?
On Twitch, whenever they feel like it. So make sure you check out your alerts and make sure your alerts are turned on our channel. I think we have 3 streams a week on there, and they're pretty funny. This is actually what they do the whole time. They fight with each other.
Pretty much, yeah.
I want a snake. Oh, there's a shark. Oh, do you have extra food? No, I ate it. You jerk.
I ate it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Give me the shovel.
Right. And of course, hurry before supplies are gone. The I'm the Chieftain Bitch t-shirt on lagginout.com. And it is a saying I say all the time when I play video games or I'm on the debate stage on TikTok. I either say, you got beef with the chief? I'm the fucking chieftain, bitch. So if you want to be like the chieftain, bitch, get the I'm the Chieftain Bitch t-shirt or merch today. I love the hat, by the way. Hat's awesome. We should have like jerseys, black pinstripe jerseys, baseball jerseys. That'd be awesome. Kind of like the White Sox. Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
And of course, it wouldn't be Lagging Out Live without a trivia, right, guys? And who doesn't love our trivia that's done by our crack staff, our production staff? And as we know, I never say center justify everything, so what do? They center justify everything.
Of course.
Because it's just got to be done.
It drives me crazy. How many times has the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim been re-released? At least 17 times? At least 20 times?
I'm with Kazoo.
And C, at least too damn much.
Too damn much. That's TOO,
Or D.
by the way.
Or D, what is Elder Scrolls?
Whoa,
AKA Infamous's answer. Yes. And this is brought to you by, of course, Ferguson Brothers Cards. Check them out on eBay and Instagram. Ferguson Brothers Cards. Not just cards. You can also get them at Yankee Stadium. Just kidding.
All right.
Next.
I'm putting a poll up real quick.
All right. He's putting up his poll real quick.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
I like where this is going.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
I like where this is
How many people are on Viagra on the live? Raise your hand.
Well, Stendra. So, I have some, though. You need some?
Cialis?
No. Stendra.
You can break diamonds with Cialis. I'm just telling you, dudes. You can like break diamonds with that shit.
Well,
See, Hero
Can
knows.
confirm.
He can confirm. When you have a back injury, a little bit harder. But Hero, guess what, buddy?
What? What do we got?
We're leading off with you today with a Hero's hard drive.
What?
Let's cue the video.
Fucking ready.
Yeah. The timing was perfect. I was actually making sure the timing actually hit there. Hero's hard drive brought to you by Hero.
All right.
Or
So
Falcon Ammunition.
Firebird munitions.
Firebird. Here we go.
Actually, that's a great job to the slide ladies there. I'm just gonna call it out. I went and pulled
The
up the
slide
article.
queens? They're the slide queens.
Yeah.
They
I
slay.
was totally dropping the article link in our production chat so that we could, look at the article, but the ladies did a great job and pulled out the 4 topics within this topic.
That's
So-
fucking amazing. Great job, ladies.
Oh, dude.
Nintendo is
I'm gonna come.
yes.
Do not.
Nintendo is bringing it in the release slate this new gaming season, if you will.
Fucking mint.
And they're starting off, well, I mean, you guys have your opinions. Go right ahead. Formulate your own opinions on these game releases, because that's what I always fucking say. But they've got 4 heavy hitters, at least according to the gaming journalists that published this particular article. They're coming in hot with Carmen Sandiego. I don't.
Where in the world?
Yeah, I honestly, that kind of surprised me to see that, because I thought that generation moved on from that type of game years and
Remember,
years ago.
millennials are having kids, and then the millennials are telling you don't know what Carmen Sandiego is,
Where's
What?
Waldo?
and reintroducing it to their children.
That could be valid right there. I didn't think about that. That could be definitely valid.
I'm gonna meme that one.
Good job, sir. Did
I
not
have
think of that. But
Moments of greatness.
the art style for this particular one for Carmen Sandiego is more geared towards the Netflix cartoon series they had a few years ago on it. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think it might actually do well, because that animation style for the Netflix cartoon was actually very decent. Kind of had a Kim Possible vibe to it, which is
Yeah,
weird.
good call.
Weird of me to reference, considering I never watched Kim Possible. It was kind of after my time for when it came to cartoon watching. That's coming out on the 4th of March, which that's actually Tuesday. Wow.
Yes, that's one day after my T-shirt is no longer available. So make sure you get the "I'm the Chieftain Bitch" T-shirt.
Everybody, if you haven't gotten that t-shirt yet, you're already on some grace time, because the chieftain himself decided to extend it out a couple of days.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm such a generous person.
He's
totally.
a generous lover.
I'm a generous lover. I'm a giver.
So moving
Right,
on
Soda.
from Carmen Sandiego, the very next one coming out on the 6th of March is a rerun of the JRPG series Suikoden. It's actually a compilation of both
Sucky.
Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2.
Oh yeah, because I've heard of them.
Yeah, totally. Hence the sarcasm. So for all of the JRPG fans out there, this is a legendary game. Not that most people would really know that unless they were really into JRPGs.
When the boys look like girls, it's probably anime.
And as
That
you
is
can
also
tell,
true.
there are a couple of people on the staff that are not very fond of this style of animation.
I have learned to like it.
Even though a little underknown fact there, most anime art style is inspired by Disney.
Okay.
It's not.
It is.
No,
It's in the eyes.
of the beholder.
Mm,
And it's in the eyes, the where they're drawn. Big
It's a
fucking
reach.
eyes.
that's a fucking reach. That's a fucking reach.
It really isn't.
What would I know?
Oh.
I just teach animation history, but go ahead.
You are a very good.
I'm making
teacher.
this argument from a 30, you fuck. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
dude.
No, I'm joking aside, I can see that.
I love poking the bear. What can I say? So I'm gonna go
What a
ahead and move on
douche.
I'm going to go ahead and move on from the JRPG of the highlights here and go to MLB The Show 25 is releasing on the Switch on the 18th of March. I really don't know how many people actually give a shit about that.
It's a great game.
I like baseball games, but the internet was shit in 09 and you could not play that game online. The show. You could not play that game online. I don't know if Soda actually played the game online. It was garbage.
They never put it out for the Xbox, and now they have it out on the Xbox, and now they need to bring it to the PC, and I'll be happy.
Yeah,
They know the Carmen Sandiego from the 90s. I don't let them watch any of the new crap. Good call.
But it is just as bad
Honestly-
with real money transactions.
Really?
Honestly,
Oh, it's bad.
Infamous, I will say I can attest to the Netflix series actually being very good. It was very story-centric. But the only reason I know that is because I had my daughter watching it for at least a little bit.
What is
Whoa.
considered new crack? Well,
It came out in the Netflix series, I think came out in 2018. I can't
Let's
remember.
break down that sentence. Chief can't wait to play and score a home run. It's hit a home run.
you're gonna score a home run.
I'm gonna score points. Ugh.
You're gonna kick a field goal.
I'm gonna score. Unlike in life, I'm gonna score.
What's sports ball?
What's
I don't know.
Anyways,
all I know is I'm getting a following with the gays. But anyways.
I generally
Where are
don't have
they?
any affinity for sports video games. The only ones that I actually enjoyed were the hockey games and
Oh yeah, those are fun.
the NBA Jam series because they were
Wow. It's like fucking 30 years ago.
yeah. Well, I guess NBA Jam had a resurgence about 10
Yeah,
years ago.
it
Street
came back.
ball.
You still
Yeah.
play it.
And,
That was
and
awesome,
yes,
though.
almost 30 years ago because like Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Hello. Fucking straight up fighting on the ice in the game.
Blades.
But,
it should be like
I think it's weird to have.
steel.
Blades of Steel. That's right.
There you go. I think it's
Dibble.
weird
Double dibble.
for sports games to be on the Switch.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
The graphics is going to the graphics in the show are really good. So, right, they're gonna have to dumb them down again.
Yeah, well, of course you have to reduce the graphics for the hardware of the Switch because they've never had high-end graphics. They always force their devs to
Because they
work
make
games
within the
shit.
parameters of the hardware.
It's because they make game for kids.
That really has nothing to do with it.
That's why they're graphics.
It's for children.
What the fuck is that?
It has nothing to do with that. They don't want their the cost of their consoles to exceed a certain price point so that it is affordable for as many families as possible. So they
Okay.
force their devs to work within the parameters of their hardware and to optimize their shit before it's released on their console.
You're not really forcing them to do anything. That's fucking easier. It's harder for the fucking junior artists to do that shit. But for me, I'm like, all right, like you want that shot done? Oh, I had 7 done today because I'm fucking awesome. It's so much easier to deal with like a constraint rather than just telling gamers, fuck you, get a more powerful computer. So on that aspect, I'm on board with you. Yes, it's a little kid's console. I'm with Soda on that. So you lose 2-1.
Right.
I win.
All I can say is
I
I
win.
get plenty of violence in my games, so
I get pretty,
In
you get
Zelda?
pretty violence in real life. What are you talking about?
A lot of violence in Zelda.
Look at his background.
Super
He-
Mario.
he's a fuck. Like his background is that of a fucking serial killer. Look at that shit.
Right?
so the poll currently has popular
Too damn
opinion
many.
being too damn many.
Too damn.
I
Yeah.
agree. I
that-
think I bought it on everything, like Xbox, PlayStation, computer, like 5 times. Like fucking shit. Yeah, that
do you
came
ever
everywhere.
have that with like a favorite movie? Like I think I bought Star Wars like 4 or 5 times. Star Wars. It's wicked far. It's in the galaxy far, far away. They're wicked far. Fuck you, Soda. I was like, man, I hope he doesn't catch that. And he fucking did.
I do every
Of
time.
course he did.
And the coffee.
Coffee. It's coffee talk.
Coffee.
It's coffee talk with Linda
You
Richmond.
can tell though that since you've been on TikTok more, your New Yorker's coming out a lot more. Same.
Yeah, because people get me mad. It's weird. I get invited into lives. I don't know whose live I'm going in. They're like, oh, Chieftain, give Chieftain this guy, and I'm like, not like that, Soda. But
I was going to say what?
they're
Just
like, yeah,
feed the lightweights to him.
I'm
He'll
gonna
chew 'em up
come.
and spit them out.
yeah. And when you win the debate, it's called a scalp. So having the name Chieftain is actually kind of a thing. They're like, oh, Chieftain's here. Fucking forget it. Will you let him talk? Will you let him talk? That's what happened today. Will you let him talk? But I don't know. I don't know if
We're
people-
gonna have that poll put back up here in a minute.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
all
if-
like polls.
Yeah, stripper poles. But I'm not sure if is there a really big market for sports games on the Switch?
That's kind of
No.
my question. I just don't see it. There's plenty
don't
of market
either.
for the gimmicky type stuff like the Wii Fit and the Wii Sports because they do have.
Yeah.
They did release what is it
Bowling and stuff. Yeah,
they released a couple of Wii Fit style things on the Switch.
yeah.
And Wii,
The
and
retards
sports
love that.
like that.
Yeah.
It just
I think it might grab some attention because the show, like I said, has always been PlayStation exclusive. So now
Yeah, I
people can
just-
actually play it. They should put it on
that was the
PC.
other thing. Like I was shocked. I was like, "What the hell? Why is the show coming?" I thought that was a Sony thing.
Yeah, they
But-
put it.
I thought I played that on Xbox. I played a baseball game on Xbox. It was not the show. Was it
That was probably
MLB
2K.
07?
Yeah, it was
That
probably
was at
something.
2K. Thank you. It was 2K. Yeah.
There was the show did just drop for this. I think it was this one, the show 25. I
Yeah.
think that dropped like 6 months ago on everything else,
Yeah.
which is why when I saw this, I was like, "Is that really news?"
So they dropped 25. So it's like the new teams and stuff like that, the updated players. Is
Yeah,
that how
yeah,
that
yeah.
works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. It's the DLC pack.
Basically, isn't every year a DLC pack?
And that's the thing that's the thing I hate about sports games. It's like you're just re-releasing the same shit.
Well, and then the problem is too
But
when they
but
put the
rosters.
new players out, you got to buy the packs. Or you're not getting the new good cards.
Yeah. I lost my interest in sports games when I was sitting at EA Sports working on Madden, hearing Chris Collinsworth, oh, that's a first down, interception,
Yeah,
over like
interception.
18 hours. I'm like, someone fucking shoot me now.
Speaking of, I wanted to buy
I-
the new Tiger Woods game, and then I looked at it, and it's just slammed full of microtransactions. I'm like, in a Tiger Woods game? Fuck you.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Every fucking sports game.
And then they said they nerfed everything. Oh man, we talked about that this week. I was pissed.
Is that true, Infamous? Once the term scalp collecting got mentioned on MSNBC, everyone went wild with it.
Well,
I
Yeah.
think that's probably a good thing, and you can actually make a play for
They're gonna ban
copyright
it.
infringement. Yeah.
we're gonna ban it.
Anyway, so the next game on this roster for this topic, and actually the last one, is the one that I'm really excited for, is Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. This came
Can they
out
come
on
up with a longer fucking name? Jesus.
well, it was just Xenoblade Chronicles X before. Well, American version is X. They call the jet in Japan they call it Xenoblade Chronicles Cross.
Yeah.
Sure. But this game is really amazing, and I would like to play the trailer as I'm talking about it. If you would, if you could
Yeah.
bring that up.
No.
Whoa,
Let me-
why are you
Actually-
watching it?
Where is? What the hell?
Is that it?
No.
No.
I do not have the link for that.
I got that in the chat, the
Oh.
Zoom chat.
Better late than never. All right.
Well, I mean, I
copy.
put the article in there when I said I put it in
How
there.
fucking dare you?
Oh, yeah,
How
dude.
dare you?
I seen it when I was scrolling through. I thought
Okay, make sure there's no porn on this one. Okay, good.
hit C for chatterbait or P, see Pornhub comes up.
That's what gratuitous is.
But so this game came out probably in 2018, and
Yeah.
it looks just like this.
Wow, there's no motion blur and everything's in focus.
Well,
Yeah, it just well, I should just say it looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
It is literally it has a lot of mech type stuff in it, has a great story. You're looking for a component of the
nice
starship
ass.
that crashed on to the planet. You're just exploring and looking for it, completing a bunch of missions.
Wow, look
kinda
how
plays-
fast that fucking guy swims. He's like Michael Phelps. Go ahead.
Brian Botano.
It plays
Boitano.
a lot
That's
like
ice skating.
a
What
I do
the
that a lot
fuck?
too, jumping off a cliff into the water. It plays a lot like an MMO. I think it was designed that way. It's very addictive. It's got a lot of optional story to it and a lot of optional quests to it. And it's very resource driven. Like you actually have to hunt around for resources while you're completing your missions. And just the mechanics are great. Anyways, enough about that. This is coming out on the 20th of March. And I think this is probably the quote unquote last hurrah for the Switch platform itself, because they did announce their successor to this console finally. And
Thank God.
it is going to be backwards compatible as well. So
The Nintendo
The Switch
Soul Stealer.
2,
The Switch too much.
the Switchblade.
The Switch U. He's gonna kill us.
The Switch Stick.
The trans Switch.
Trans Switch.
good lord, are you filling Joy Reid's time slot?
The Bi Switch.
The
Anyways.
non-binary Switch.
So, man, oh my god, there's also a lot of optional characters that I didn't even know existed in this game.
So do they all play on your team? Is that like kind of
Whoa, dude.
You basically get to pick your roster.
okay? That's what I was asking. Yeah.
So
All right.
it's
Cool.
one of those games where you have way more characters than you have team slots. So you have
Yeah.
to
He said
your
slot.
roster as you go, and your class is not set in stone, so you can change your class to whatever you want. And she is
Cool.
Can you use the word Xenoblade in the in Scrabble?
Yes.
And get like a double word score.
don't know.
Non-related
imagine.
gaming news: FBI refuses to hand over all the docs to Bondi.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, I've
But
come to the
moving on.
conclusion
Because their
that
names
it's
in
a
there.
bad pick.
I'll
Right.
see you guys when they turn those documents over. I'll be fucked.
King Soda Smith is one of the people that were on the Epstein logs,
Oh, jeez.
but he thought they were going to have microwavable cereal.
They did. Oh wait, how would I know that? Oh,
How would you know that?
Oh, what are you talking about?
I do think that
Oh.
that person was a bad
INS.
pick for Attorney General, but that's just my opinion.
FBI, there's someone at your door, Soda.
Right. I don't fucking watch it. People will really be fucking like, oh, you go
You're
check
gonna
into
get
this
fucking.
dude.
What do they call that? Swatted. You
They
get
ain't gonna
swatted.
find shit. I don't even have a
They're
gun.
like-
Well,
They-
I would say
yeah.
that, but
Well, they're gonna find. Oh, like this dude's got Pokemon cards. He's a
Right.
fucking dork.
his
Let's
whole
get outta
house is
here.
baseball card, basketball, Magic.
Excuse me, sir. Why don't you have a bed?
All these
My
my
bed's
bed's,
upside down.
bed's full of paintings.
Oh my god.
Got a bunch of
I don't
guitars
think
in there.
I don't think they would say anything about it, because I mean they got this random dude that's like a billionaire but freaking lives like a hobo out of all the federal offices. I
I bet he smells.
have
talking?
no idea.
Asmongold
You
too.
are-
He's Asmongold said he spends 1% of his money. He's worth millions. You know, like I'm like,
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
like, why don't you hire a fucking maid? Like, fucking- he's like, imagine if you spent 2%. You could get a new bed. He's like, I've been sleeping on my bed for 25 years.
It's like Bezos. He's like driving like an old, like 20-year-old Honda Civic. He's like, why are you getting a new car? It's like, this one's perfectly fine.
Right? Fucking
Then you got people like Musk. He's like, why do I need a house? I can sleep in all this open space.
that's so they can't ever
Why do I need a
find him.
house?
They can't find your ass.
All right, I'll be right back, but I'm done, guys, on this one.
He's
You'll be
taking a
right
shit.
back. Met
No,
Foreman.
you can't leave. We're right in the middle of a show. Okay.
Whoa, dude.
Hi, everybody. This
Hero's
is Hero's Chair. Hero's Chair. Stop giving me the
Heroes.
finger. I'm getting abused. Hero's Chair. Brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. He goes up right in the middle of the show and takes a shit. How unprofessional is that? At least he doesn't shit on me anymore.
What is that voice?
You
That's
make- you
Hero's
make-
chair.
Hi, I'm Hero's Chair. How you doing, Conservative Flash? How was bingo?
Bingo.
Did you win? What's this voice? I told you I'm Hero's Chair. I like to hang out. I actually have a more intellectual conversation when he's not around. His beautiful wife is in the background, but I'm kind of blocking the view. You can see that puppy over my right shoulder, walking off.
That's a
It's
cat.
actually a cat. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's a cat. I can't tell. All you need to know is I love pussy.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. And that's what we're gonna do. I think he had a pizza at the door because I could smell the pepperoni.
Awesome.
Who doesn't love pepperoni?
Me?
I know Soda loves the pepperoni,
I hate
but not in
pepperoni.
his mouth. He likes it in his butt. And
Not
as you can
the-
see
Not the right pepperoni.
on Soda's background, if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, the drawing behind Soda is Soda dressed like Rick and Chieftain dressed like Morty.
And you
And
can
you
have one
know
done
it's
of
not-
yourself for just, what, $50? Yeah, $50
Yeah,
sounds good.
$50. You can get it autographed by the artist and a lithograph sent to
Even
you
though
unframed.
She's
Shipping and
missing.
handling is extra.
Should
And
be able to
look at
send it for
Capsule.
60 or $6.
So
Six
we
to
need to
eight.
let them. Yes. Oh no, pineapple on pizza. Somebody mute Gazoo, please.
Alright.
What the hell does he know? He's fucking Canadian.
Right?
He's gonna
They don't
pick
even
the
have
51st
pineapple
state.
up there. They have the
How do you
maple
feel about-
syrup pizza.
How you feel about being the 51st state there, Kazoo? Are you excited about that? For once, you'll actually have milk in a carton, not milk in a bag. I don't understand what the fuck is up with them up there. Milk, you get the milk in the bag and then you pour it into a pitcher. It's like it's getting milk with extra steps. It makes no sense to me. I don't know.
Because they all have
We-
pet mooses and they go milk them, you know?
Hey, Kaori is here. Foxy Kaori, part of our promotion team. She actually did all the stuff on our Instagram and X and all that stuff. Do not send me snow. Don't you threaten me. Don't you threaten me, Gazoo.
You can send it here, but
Yeah. Well, you'd probably
like-
need it.
fucking 80 all week.
Oh God, I don't know what is the temperature?
It's 58 degrees outside.
Wow, it's 58 here.
I would like 58, yeah.
It's cold here. It's 58. Damn. At least I'm not in Missouri. Oh, the
Missouri.
Midwest. So fucking cold. All right, moving on. All right, Bethesda, Elder Scrolls rumor mill. The latest rumors surrounding the Elder Scrolls 6 suggested Bethesda is focused on improving technical performance while revealing the game's probable setting. So this has been on and off forever, Soda, and I might want to say it is very frustrating. Like it seems like every couple of weeks we're talking about this topic. And it weasels its evil head into our production meetings. But this is from Fan Pulse. elderscrolls6.substack.com.
Well, sadly, they took Elder Scrolls and put it up against what's the new one? The new RPG that came out. Elder Scrolls had better graphics and it was made, what, 20 years ago? Like,
Yeah.
why is this happening still? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
According to FanPulse, the latest rumors surrounding the Elder Scrolls 6 suggest that Bethesda is focused on improving technical performance while receiving the game's probable setting. Microsoft's successor to Skyrim may feature building mechanics similar to Fallout 4's naval battles, and seafaring exploration may also find their way in Skyrim's successor.
Yeah,
According to... they had to go to a Spanish-speaking YouTuber, really?
Quiero comer su madre porque
Trump signed an EO making English the official language. According to Spanish-speaking YouTuber XLS1, Bethesda is using modified version of the internal creation engine 2, which was used to develop Starfield.
Oh no!
One of the main technical concerns of the Elder Scrolls 6 development team is reducing the transition loading times between zones while offering a more immersive experience in Tamriel.
This is the new one or the old one?
It says 6.
Because the new one's not going to be out for like 2029 probably.
So they're just trying to put new wheels on this and hope it's going to run.
Just trying to keep people interested.
Yeah, I think they're trying to like get more money on there. Don't forget, speaking of money, don't forget to tell your friends. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you share. Biddies are appreciated, but your bodies in seats watching us is much appreciated. So we appreciate you for that. But of course,
I live in
us some
Texas.
fucking
You
money.
have to know Spanish.
it's kind of required, and to like breakfast burritos. Isn't that another?
Yeah, just to order burrito. Yo quiero un burrito con y carne y no.
I'm not gonna lie.
burritos.
I'm not gonna lie, but there's this dude in my gym. He's about like 5'3", doesn't know a lick of English, just speaks Spanish, and he was on the leg extension machine, not joking, for 30 minutes just doing sets. He's like a little dude. He's got to be like 90 pounds. And I'm like, how many you got left? One, and he just like nods and goes. I go, how many are West? He goes, he didn't have one.
You say
He had like
cuantos.
10 left. So I'm like, so I do this. Let's fucking go. I already like went all around. It's my last fucking thing. I'm like, can you get up? And I just told, he didn't know English. He knew English. He knew enough to know, get the fuck up off the chair. But
Right, Kazoo? I agree.
I don't want to be racist, but I almost called
Yeah, don't do it. Don't say it.
Tom Homan. But I'm sure he's there legally. He's got an electric bike, and you need money for that. So
Yeah,
Yeah, he does a lot of lawns.
I don't know if he does that either. I'm
Oh.
not judging. He doesn't look like he looks like he's a put together gentleman. He's a younger kid. He's like in his 20s,
Yeah.
but he might be going to school or something.
So to kind of, I think there was a bit of confusion. No, they're not talking about rumors about another Skyrim release, which probably honestly wouldn't surprise me because they've been re-releasing this thing ever since it launched. No more Skyrim, please. Anyways, no, this is
You're gonna
rumor
upset.
mongering about Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
It keeps jumping in and out of relevance because we keep hearing more rumors. I swear to God, this is Bethesda doing this on purpose while we're waiting for them to finally finish.
Think so,
No.
yeah.
Skyrim Grandma freaking 2 years ago said, "Hey, Bethesda, hurry the fuck up. I want you to release Elder Scrolls 6 so I can play it before I die." She's like in her 90s and still playing Skyrim.
We're all going to be like that.
I'm old.
The VR, like super VR.
It's just a visual of us in our 80s playing fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, we'll be wired in by then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this will be your actual body, huh?
I want on my headstone. I want a gaming monitor on my headstone so people could play video games there. It'd be awesome.
But then you need a wire down to your coffin so you can watch it.
It's like
So you
Chieftain
can play.
didn't live as a camper but died as one.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna put on my
He hated
tombstone.
campers while he lived, so he became one when he died.
Right.
Oh, but anyways,
Here,
yeah.
here
this
lies
just,
a fucking camper.
yeah.
That's gonna be on my tombstone. I'm so fucking dark tonight, bro.
Whoa, dude.
But no, this is wild news. Wild rumors at least, and it doesn't give me very good hope. They need a fucking win at this point, and
Or go
Not
There's
coming
just-
anytime soon, though.
so many, as many freaking as many losses as they've taken since they announced Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know, guys. Maybe you should probably not keep stirring up publicity for the next Elder Scrolls.
Maybe you guys should shut the fuck up and actually make the
Wow.
game and stop making news.
Henry said you'll finally have a chick sit on your face.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I'm gathering quite a female fan base on TikTok.
Oh yeah. Chicks with chicks. I mean, wait.
Wow, that's you. Dicks with chicks. What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that will be definitely my headstone, giving the finger to someone. Did I tell you I was taking a picture of my grandmother's tombstone, and you know how like on your iPhone, like it puts a little box around the person's face?
Right.
Well, it did that, and there was nobody there on another tombstone.
Whoa, dude.
So
Oh,
I just put my head up where it's like, hello, I'm just here. I'm just here visiting my grandmother's grave. I'm just taking a picture of the wreath and everything else. I'm okay. And like it sat there and then disappeared. It was probably just wondering what the fuck I was doing there. So
Okay, so I
actually
got
there
a
was an actual
couple of-
ghost there. It was scary.
I got
Yeah.
a couple of updates on Skyrim Grandma.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah. Apparently in 22 she did have a stroke in her sleep. In 23 she outright said she will never play Starfield. However, she did get scanned for Elder Scrolls 6. So she's gonna have a cameo in Elder Scrolls 6. when
Oh,
it
that's
finally
fucking
comes
cool that they did that.
out. And then
If
she
it comes
went
out
on this-
before she dies.
Probably
right.
not.
And then she went on in 20 that was in 23. Now
Right.
in September of last year, she said that she's got an upcoming eye surgery and it's going to leave her recovering for a few weeks. And more importantly to her, she's just simply tired of playing games for an audience. It isn't funny anymore and said she's tired of it. So she's not playing games for an audience anymore, but she's still gaming.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep, that was just
People hate money.
yeah.
Give us some fucking money.
Right.
Yeah, I guess she's
I'll
in her
slap the
she's
shit out of
88.
you.
She's gonna be 90 soon.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. But
I
that's
don't
an
wanna live that
update.
long.
That's some updates on Skyrim Grandma. And
Shut up and dribble, bitch.
yeah, the rumor mill's just not being nice to Bethesda right now.
No, I mean they should just shut up. Shut up and make a game, bitch.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. All right, moving on. Say goodbye.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
Whoa, dude.
Well, okay.
Tempest Rising. I hope I did that right, Winry. Did I click that the right way? You dumbass. You don't talk
Nobody
to them.
knows.
Yeah, that was
All right.
an awesome slide.
Ugh.
Go
I
ahead and
hope I
pick
d-
this one up, Soda.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well, that's why you read the slide notes.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Let's see. Is always going to become compared to Command and Conquer. Okay. It's set in the 90s. Frank Klepecki does the music. And there are 2 campaigns where you play 2 different factions. Even the finer details like talking head cutscenes. What the fuck is a talking head? And
Have
the
you
fact
not
that
played Command and Conquer?
no,
What?
Ugh,
sorry.
that would
I mean, I
explain why
know
Wild-
it. I just never
That would explain why you're not familiar with the talking head cutscenes.
It's energy rich, alien-esque crystal, just like Tiberium. What the fuck is this? English?
Tiberium.
Oh, Tiberium.
You know what?
I'll go ahead and read it.
You go ahead and read it. You know the game better. I wouldn't be able to read this shit either. So just for defense.
It's fine. It's fine. Tempest Rising is always going to be compared to Command and Conquer. It's set in the 90s. Frank Klepecki does the music, and there are 2 campaigns where you play as 2 different factions. So it's nobody should be surprised that it feels plays exactly like a Command and Conquer game, because Westwood Studios, well, what was left of Westwood Studios is producing this game. So it's going to be a Command and Conquer.
It's an RTS. Okay.
It's an RTS. You have 2 separate factions. If you remember the GDI and
this is a Kaori game then.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Kaori proposed this topic, so don't be surprised if you think Kaori when you think of this game.
I'm not, because that's all she plays.
No, it's not. It's all you've seen her play.
Other than Cyberpunk, yeah.
But anyways, all the finer details, like the cutscene, the styles of the cutscenes, Tempest itself is an energy-rich alien seeming resource crystal, just like Tiberium is.
I heard Tiberium.
Huh?
Tiberium sounds very familiar for some reason.
It's the main resource in Command and Conquer that you mine.
Maybe I'm thinking of Tibbers.
Oh Lord.
You see my bear, Tibbers?
Anyways, the studio that's producing it is Slipgate, and like I said, most of the people that are there are former employees of Westwood Studios.
Oh, okay.
This is some great gaming news. I think it's great for the people that are big fans of RTSs out there. We don't have any more StarCraft coming out that we know of. Plus, Blizzard is basically a smoking hole in the ground at this point. I don't expect any of the old school RTS studios to be making much anymore. So having something to fill that niche, I think.
I think all the StarCraft guys went and made their own company, if I'm not mistaken.
I would like to know.
To dig into that a bit more. I thought that's what they were going to do and then put out an RTS. So. But there's only one true RTS, and that's AoE's. Age of Empires.
I don't mean.
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me.
Even that studio hasn't been making anything anymore, so, or at least it doesn't seem like it.
Oh yeah, they're just redoing the old ones and put them back out like everybody else.
I mean, sure. Did our wonderful slide people put any gameplay footage in here? Yes, there is in the next slide. So we got some gameplay footage. If you guys are interested in watching it, here you go.
Alrighty, let's do it.
It's right here.
Yes.
Oh man, I wasn't even in that article that you sent me, Infamous. I wasn't one of the original Lefty Scouts.
So we wanted to show you guys the.
Oh, it's like it's a talk over.
Which, I mean, it'd be great to hear what they're saying,
I
but
definitely get massive
we get flagged.
vibes from this one, and I really enjoyed my time playing. So if you're missing that classic RTS experience, this might be one to have on your radar. With different playable factions, campaigns, and even things like defenses that can be built around your base, this is exactly what I'm looking for out of an RTS game. But let's have the gameplay talk for itself. Here's the beginning of the game for the playable preview.
Campaign or multiplayer?
Good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me.
Gee, you look like somebody I know.
Intelligence has a situation brewing in
Harrison Ford?
No, I see it.
In Iceland, we have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF
This is like
isn't
a
to be
story
trifled
trailer,
with.
which
I'll link your control interface
great
to the
and all.
battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
You're a dick.
can we get to the gameplay?
Technically,
No.
the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the Dynasty...
There we go. So what are you thinking, Soda?
I still need to see a bit more here. It's like AoE with, you know,
So
things.
honestly, I'm just thinking Command and Conquer, just from the whole general feel of it. Yeah, you know what? Command and Conquer, or even you know, StarCraft 2 at this point.
Yeah, except there's not little aliens running everywhere.
Yet.
Primary objective accomplished. Got it. Roger that.
Roger.
Combat ready. We're off. No problem. Roger that. Up we go. Got it. Spinning her up.
Yeah, this so what about you, Chieftain? Is this your style of gameplay at all, or no?
I played something like this. I like playing stuff like this. It's fun.
Okay.
Well, like I said, is it?
I told you I have
Campaign.
long-term COVID, and I can't fucking sit. I can't sit and play games anymore. I just get really tired.
Ah.
I don't know if it's from the shots or from having COVID, but ever since I had it, I can't like my work. The work is not really exhausting, but like I could probably play this for an hour and be like, "Oh, that was fun," and then like put it down. But this is something it reminds me of the original Warcraft, the way it plays.
I mean, that actually also tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Age of Empires, Command and Conquer,
Yeah, I like games like this. These are fun for me.
Warcraft. They're actually all they're all the same genre. They have the exact same premise. You build a base, produce units, and you go and attack enemy bases.
Every time I see a game, I'm like, is that marketable for me to watch on a stream? Like, would people, instead of thinking like, oh, this will be fun to play, my first fucking thought now is, would people watch me playing this game? I'd be like, it's such a horrible thought, and it just like pops in the first thing that pops in my head.
Well, it's one of those things. Are you playing online? Or are you playing just campaign? I'm guessing there's both on this one.
Honestly, I don't have a whole lot of details on that. I only recently discovered this thanks to Kaori pointing it out. It's been announced / it's been in development for some time, and Kaori has been watching it for some time. I think because specifically the majority of the team working on it is from Westwood Studios, the developers of Command and Conquer.
Right.
EA owns the rights to Command and Conquer, and they're not making any more Command and Conquer games. So it's based on the commentary in the article that all this information came from. The members of Slipgate Studio literally called out EA, said, "Hey, they're not making Command and Conquer anymore, so it falls to us to make a successor to it."
Yeah, Infamous, you're not seeing any more Telltale games. They're bye-bye. So.
They're so much fun.
The Telltale Games, unfortunately, the studio that was making them went under.
Somehow.
Yeah, well, they went out of business. I don't know any of the details on that one.
I let them know how much I charge per hour, and they're like, "Nah, I'd rather just go bankrupt."
Right. But I think somebody somewhere, well, I know somebody somewhere has control of all of that IP, and there's a possibility that there could be more, but somebody's got to get them to make it.
Wow.
Dune 2.
So
I don't know. Are we finished watching this?
yeah, I'm good with
bored.
this. Anybody else got any commentary on it?
No, it looks like fun. It looks like League as well. Like a little bit, kind of like League, the same.
League what?
League of Legends.
Oh, you lost your fucking mind.
Well,
that?
in all fairness, League of Legends spun off of Dota and Dota 2, which was a freaking mod for StarCraft? No, Warcraft 3.
Oh, really? Then I would be really good at it because I love playing Warcraft 3.
Oh, Dota's fucking
Yeah,
pain in the dick.
Dota was a mod for Warcraft 3 originally, and then it spun off and became its own thing, which eventually spun off League.
Primary objective accomplished.
Primary objective accomplished.
Yes. Moving on. What the fuck?
What's up, boo? What Activision do now?
bitch. Activision and the development team behind Call of Duty have confirmed what may have been speculated on for months. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Warzone contain AI-generated content?
What?
PS count the fingers. Oh, wow. Yeah. There is like 5 fingers and a thumb on that right hand. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Got
that's
to-
definitely AI.
Yeah,
You can't count
yeah.
fucking hands for some reason.
Yeah, that's definitely AI because every time they try to do a fucking Wolverine mashup, they never get the 3 blades right. It's always, yeah.
It always fucks
they
up
had to.
hands. Like, I don't get why AI can't do hands.
They can't do hands or something like. Yeah, it's weird, but they had to admit it due to like laws in certain countries. Hero, was that the whole thing?
yeah?
It was Valve's policy changes.
Terms of service. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, their terms of service
Yeah.
changes required all AI work to be disclosed. So they either had to disclose that they used AI in their game development process, or
Take
they
it
would
off.
be barred from allowing Call of Duty. Was it Call of Duty? They would be barred from allowing their games on the Steam store.
Call of Booty. Yeah, it's
That's fucked up.
yeah. It's like
I mean, there's got to be an artist there that can do this. Like,
yeah, like it
this
takes
is
as
probably
much
one of those
time.
kids that just came out of school, Chief, that like didn't actually know what the fuck they were doing, so they just fucking AI'd it, and they can't count fingers either.
The fucked up part is it has to go to the lead for approval. So it's not just them. It's
Well, maybe
like
they
the
were
leads.
sleeping with each other. I don't know.
Gross.
I find what I find difficult with this is just like I always assumed that the process was going to end up being use the AI to assist with what you're doing, not
Right.
use the AI to do your fucking homework for you. Because
Ugh.
then you end up with 10 fingers on one hand and 8 fingers on the other and 4 thumbs somewhere in the mix. And let's just add in a toe off the forehead.
testicles.
He might.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably AI's probably see more testicles than fingers when you think about it.
Balls.
Yeah, balls.
I don't have an answer for that.
So should I have an AI just play for me? Maybe my kill death ratio will go up.
You get an extra finger.
I'm being paged to Wee Woo Vision.
Do what?
Her husband's a cop. They have like Wee Woo Vision nights.
Oh.
Watch people getting murdered and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that makes sense. Here's a woman.
Not murdered. I'm just kidding. But
How to get away with murder.
wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Like, oh, watch this. This. Someone ran into an ambulance, and the ambulance is on its side with somebody inside. I'm like, oh
wow, that sucks.
God, that's horrible. Anyway, it's not like this game is hard to make because they have the same engine year after year,
Yeah,
every
for
other
many
year. I mean,
years, yeah.
it's just switching
another
out
thing.
assets. How lazy do you have to
How hard
be?
is it to make something new? Although Call of Duty 6, from everything I've seen, I'm pretty sure they had a new engine.
It's pretty good. It works pretty good.
It's just they had to do shortcuts, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. They want to see how much they can get away with before getting caught. Guess what? You got caught, bitches.
Anyways, so I thought this was a great topic to go on about because it's like they were saying they didn't use AI, and then they got exposed by Valve.
Yeah, because they were going down the line. Did you use AI? No. Did you? Did you? No. And they're all like, nope, 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 nope. Well, why the fuck does the zombie have 6 fingers? Oh yeah, we use AI.
What the fuck?
You're fired.
You're fired.
You'll never
And
work
look
in
at
this
the teeth,
industry
though.
again.
It's like there's 3 different rows of teeth.
I'm okay with that on a zombie, but I don't think a zombie's gonna grow an extra finger.
But extra
Yeah,
rows
well-
of teeth are fine.
Yeah,
Well,
extra
I
teeth.
mean,
Yeah.
If the body's decomposing, it makes sense to have teeth and ending up in wrong places because the jaw's melting. But like when you got a zombie, Soda's right. Zombies are supposed to lose limbs, not grow them.
Right. Maybe it's just they could have just went with it as a mutated zombie and made up a big fucking
Yeah.
bullshit excuse.
It's part of the storyline.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean their ongoing storyline for the zombies mission that never made sense to begin with.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a fun play. If you're into that. So.
Sure, if it's your gaming style.
Who doesn't love to kill zombies?
Who doesn't
They
love
have
to
a
kill in
common-
video games?
Hero just pretends they're Palestinians.
Whoa.
Ah,
You sent him some
racist.
condoms?
He likes to ethnically cleanse parts of the world.
Those zombies or
oh Lord.
Oh, no, we're going to get sued.
Ah.
whoa, dude.
All right.
Ah,
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. So, Soda, do you want to redeem yourself and read this one?
Okay.
Thank
Let
you,
the
sir.
bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Roberto Orci, Gene Hackman, Peter Jason, and Michelle Trachtenberg?
Trachtenberg, yeah.
Trachtenberg both died, believe it or not.
Whoa, dude.
All right, so in the Dragon Ball narrative, I can't do that. What the fuck? Who will be next to what? Who will be next found out next week on Lagging Out? That doesn't even make sense.
So,
Who-
find out
It
next week
does,
on Lagging
it-
Out.
Oh my god, we need some new writers.
who will we find next time on Lagging Out Live?
I don't even know the dragon. I haven't got around to watching Dragon Ball.
It's a joke. The announcer
Will
at the
be
end
fine.
says what's going to happen next on the
Oh,
next
okay, I
episode.
get that. But who will be next? Find
That-
out.
that's-
Oh, okay. You need a
that's just-
comma in there. You can
It-
call out your
that's the
population.
result of somebody typing faster than thinking. I think.
That's usually
Yeah.
me, but not in this instance.
Yeah, comma would have worked. Perfect.
So Roberto Orci, Gene Hackman, Peter Jason, and Michelle Trachtenberg. Trachtenberg was from what?
Buffy.
Buffy, and we just
what
talked
is
about
it?
Buffy last week.
It was Buffy. It was Gossip Girls. I can't remember the other two really big deals because I'm terrible with actors' names. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Where's the Oxford comma?
Don't
Why,
know.
aren't,
We'll have to
why the
ask
fuck are you not
person.
using the Oxford comma?
There's some old school for our viewers right there.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Especially when they're not punctuated properly.
But a lot of the stuff was like she was really young. That one, Michelle Trachtenberg, was she like in her 30s?
She's 39.
What'd she die of? A broken heart or something?
Apparently, from what I was reading, she had just had a liver transplant, and
Oh,
people
really?
people around her were saying that she was looking really sickly and gaunt. So
Oh, gaunt.
I'm
Gaunt.
guessing that
Not a lot of color in her face.
the very real possibility is that her body was rejecting the liver. That's what I'm thinking.
That sucks.
Peter Jason, I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, he was a voice actor.
Guy with two first names.
Yes.
Yeah. He was a voice actor in a lot of things. I just don't remember what, because I didn't do my research on him, because I forgot he was one of the people. Let's see. Gene Hackman was a legend. Did just about every fucking thing. And
Well, yeah, everybody should know him.
Roberto Orci was one of the showrunners for Star Trek when it was good. Probably
It was ever good?
not that you would understand.
Orville was better. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, Orville was recent. He predated Orville. He predated the bullshit that's been going on with Alex Kurtzman. So, yeah.
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 It's kind of terrible. I really dislike when we hear about, really awesome people dying.
And I said it was going to come in threes, right?
Yeah, you said
I was
threes.
like, who's going to drop? Yeah, who's going to drop next?
You said threes, and right after, right around the same time that we were pitching this, I found out about Roberto Orci, and then 12 hours later, I heard about Gene Hackman, and you were like, "Look, there's our third one, Gene Hackman." I'm like, "Actually, he's the fourth." Then I dropped Roberto Orci.
He says, and I go, "That doesn't count. No one knows who that is."
Also,
you didn't actually say that until today. When I asked you.
Anyway, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, Gene Hackman's one still under investigation as we speak now. Very suspicious. Like his wife, and him, and the dog were all dead in the house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they were dead for a while, like 2 weeks. They said the bodies were mummified.
Yeah, they were saying like 2 weeks. Something fishy's going on there.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of pills, but not a lot. There's like Tylenol, some prescription drugs for thyroid or something like that. And not really.
Unfortunately, has been called into a lot of question because a lot of people were saying carbon monoxide.
Yeah, but
I heard
figure with his kind of money, they have a house with detectors. It's mine.
Yeah, I even have a carbon monoxide.
Yeah, me too.
Not even just that, but like the gas company people came in and investigated on the lines and said there's no signs of it. And the investigators actually looked at everything and said, no, none of the bodies showed signs of it. And on top of that, while there was a dog that was dead in a closet, they had two other dogs. One was roaming the property and the other was roaming the house. So more than likely not carbon monoxide poisoning because that would be two dead dogs.
True.
That's three. There was one that was dead and then two are outside, right?
Were they eating the bodies?
One was outside roaming the property. The other was roaming inside the house. And they even said they had conflicting reports. The police report from the scene said the door was open when the people called to report. And the other said that the person that called 911 was looking into the house and saying they see the bodies dead on the floor.
But who would want to kill him unless he was leaving his money to somebody? That's the first person I would fucking check.
I hated you in Hoosiers.
Yeah, my thoughts, in the simplest explanation from just hearing the description, I think Gene being 90, I think it was 97 years old. 95. I think he was going to go.
How old was Gene Hackman?
I think he was walking out to go for a morning walk or something because it looked like that was what they were saying. It looked like he was doing. He had his cane. He was dressed to go outside, and he was in the entryway of the house.
Natural causes, definitely.
I'm thinking he just died from natural causes, and I think his wife, who I remember correctly, was in her 60s. Kind of an age difference there. No surprise, famous people. What do you expect? But I think she found him dead and then just went and decided to take matters into her own hands.
And what about the dogs then? They did the same thing?
There was a dog. that was found dead, and that was found dead inside a closet.
Eh?
That's weird.
Yeah. Like some cult shit. Where's Infamous?
Right?
Your cult?
It is definitely some cult shit.
I don't
Maybe
know.
they were Scientology people.
So what is the issue? What do you think?
I wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised. You look into all the conspiracy crap around them and all of the surrounding them. That kind of
Remember-
behavior would not surprise me.
He was in New Mexico. Where's the San Andreas fault?
Compton?
You know where I'm going with this, right, Soda?
No.
Superman 2?
Oh,
God.
no.
I'm not that old.
He was trying to get oceanfront property. He is not Gene Hackman. He is Superman's nemesis.
Oh. God.
That passed away in New Mexico. Where's the Is the San Andreas fault in New Mexico, or is it closer to Arizona?
It runs north-south along the Cali border, I thought.
Yeah. They're yelling at me in FaceTime. It's in California!
All right. California.
They run
okay,
north-south.
so you're on a 30-second delay, bro. I can't fucking hear you. I have you on mute. So thank you for listening, and make sure you don't crash into the site. He's driving a fucking truck watching the show. He's gonna kill someone.
Dude, yeah, don't do that.
What's the nerd doing next? Which nerd is doing this?
That's my boy.
Oh,
He's my
your
boy.
Your boyfriend?
That's one of my boys.
Gotcha.
Your boy toy?
Yeah.
No.
One of the boyfriends.
No. His call name is Corn Pop. Let's just say that.
I think I remember you mentioning him.
He's a good guy. Sometimes when he's not being a dick. But I would say 80% of the
same
time.
about you, bro.
That is true.
Dick.
That is true.
We're all cockbacks.
Lex Luthor, thank you. I couldn't think of the name. I'm usually good with names. I couldn't remember the name.
How can you not remember Lex?
Lex Luthor. They sometimes say Lex Luthor or Lex Luthor.
Lex Luger?
Depending on who you're talking to.
So wrestling.
Lukey's.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I'll go ahead and pick this one up. How's that?
All right, that's fine.
So,
Did you love Barney?
no, I just love this particular topic because I love hearing about beloved childhood shows being turned into horror franchises.
Wait, no. I'm on with this one then. Oh.
So we titled this Barney Needs to Die because there are some people out there in this world that grew up with Barney and absolutely hated it. So apparently Barney the dinosaur is getting a new movie from a horror studio called A24 with Io Adibri. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Words are hard.
To write and potentially star in it. So we got this article from that Park Place, one of our preferred sources because they tend to be pretty even keel in their reporting. That's honestly, that's about the meat and potatoes of the story.
Wait,
However,
Barney go and kill people? Because
yeah, I mean, did you?
what if Barney kills the Teletubbies? That would be awesome.
Do you? Well, what if it all turns into a bunch of horror franchises? I mean, do you not remember Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
Oh, yeah, of course. I never got to watch it yet.
I was going to say, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm actually very curious about how it turned out because I heard that it was horrifically cheesy.
It's not easy.
Did the Mickey
being
Mouse
cheesy.
one ever come out?
Yes, and
yeah.
apparently it was also horrifically cheesy.
Well, I'm assuming that was. Yeah, I assume.
So this movie is going to be co-developed and produced by A24 and Daniel Kaluuya's 59% Productions. The studio will partner with Mattel.
I heard of them.
They're going to actually partner with Mattel, not just grab the expired copyright of it and run with it like some of the like the other people did. No, they're actually partnering with Mattel through, and currently the plot details are very, very scarce. They're not really talking much about it, and they're
Yeah.
taking a completely new approach to Barney that will surprise audiences and
Maybe he'll peg somebody.
subvert expectations.
He's gonna peg everybody. That'd be awesome.
Well, that would subvert expectations a lot.
I'm the chieftain, bitch.
So, yeah, there you have it. It sounds like they're turning it into a horror movie. What do you guys think?
I thought it was already a horror movie. But yeah, why not? I mean, hell, if it's gonna make money and people want to see it, that's fine.
I mean, sure, I'm all about it. If it gets a lot of attention, people pay money to see it, and it ends up being very popular. Cool. Can we kill Elmo too? I'm sure that's coming soon. I'm sure somebody's sitting back in the background somewhere, wringing their hands and like, yes, I can't wait for it. I mean, they already choked him on live television.
Do not come.
And here comes Darren Death saying, hey, Barney just needs to not ever exist again.
I agree.
Any other thoughts? Anybody?
No, I'm just if they were going to do this, I'm not sure if it's even going to look like Barney at the time.
Whoa!
I'm a Barbie girl.
We were talking about
in
pegging.
a Barbie world.
Good lord.
Shut up, Soda.
Good lord.
Good lord. I haven't said that for 3 years.
I'm gonna come.
No, but you say that every night.
I'd like to.
Emotional damage.
No, we don't need that one.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
I hated Barney. I'm just saying. I never let my daughter watch Barney. Like, no.
Never forget
Barney.
the U.S. military using the Barney song to torture.
I
don't
love
remember
you.
this.
You love me.
I do not remember this.
Homosexuality. Oh, wait. That's that.
I hate you. You hurt me. Let's commit a felony.
Everybody's got a different fucking version.
That was better than the one I came up with 2 days ago.
Yes, it is. Anyways, if we don't have anything else to comment on here, let's go ahead and take on the next step.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Chieftains Campers Corner.
How do we get Hero's hard drive and a chieftain? Something's broken.
Because of AIDS.
I'm gonna come.
Fuck you. It's muted, dummy.
Yes.
Here we go. Because everything sports ball is everything chieftain. Madden announced today that the next installment of Madden 26 will feature an upgraded franchise mode, now allowing players to take their Super Bowl celebrations beyond the stadium and straight into the streets, where they can partake in a time-honored tradition such as looting, pyrotechnics, scaling traffic, and murdering police officers. I think this is a great access to the game, and of course, it's 100% untrue. Because as we know, that would be a great thing to boost sales for Madden, but that's from the memery from Facebook, and I just thought that it was hilarious. And everyone's like, oh, I don't think we should do it. Oh, no. I go, not everything needs to be serious, you fucktards. Some things need to be funny.
I mean, I said, hey, do you get a free pack of cards if you do it?
All I gotta say is that entire exchange is false. Nobody said we didn't have to do it or we shouldn't do it. All I know is Kaori showed it to me first. and posted it in the chat. And then Chieftain throws it in. He's like, "We got to talk about this. This is great." And I started reading it. I'm like, "Didn't I just see this? Wait a minute. This has to be satire." Because I was reading all this stuff that Chieftain put in there. And then I went and looked at the link that Kaori shared with me. And I said, "Does that say memery?" I went to the link and I started looking. I'm like, "Oh, it even has satire in the link."
Yes. So when I tell a story like this and I create a narrative and then you just completely debunk it because I'm doing it for entertainment purposes only, you kind of ruin the whole don't pay attention to the man behind the screen type of thing. Thank you for ruining that whole thing, Hero. You son of a bitch. You bastard. I tried to make it sound more exciting than it was, made it sound like I was a fucking rebel, and you ruined it. No, it's like, no. She goes, "Excuse me, no, nerd. This isn't exactly what happened, Chieftain, you dumb fuck. I'm going to explain everything and just make you look like a giant fucking liar." Let's put him on the big screen because he's embarrassed now. So let's see that because he knows he fucked up. So there he is right there.
Oh, the greatest thing ever is when I fucking bait you to calling me out.
You bastard. Anyway. But I love this image here because, as you guys know, I hate the city. I hate the people of Philadelphia. I hate you all. I even hate the newborn babies and the oldest person there. You all are a bunch of fucking scumbags. And you're all the worst people in the world. And this is why. They are the worst fan base in professional sports. The fucking worst, hands down, the fucking worst. Like if they all like died in an inferno, the world would be a better place. That's all I'm saying. Philadelphia Flyers fans, garbage. Eagles fans, garbage. Phillies fans, garbage. Fucking garbage. The whole place are a bunch of garbage humans. Soda?
Oh yeah.
I wish they would have put this in the game, actually.
It would be fucking great, right?
At least it would be fun again, maybe.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest. When Kaori shared this whole thing with me, like I was like reading it and I was completely full disclosure. I was confused. I'm like, is this really happening? Is this fucking, I was pretty
well, yeah, it could have made sense until Chief said you get to shoot cops. Then no way EA would put that in.
I was completely convinced until I started digging. So
all I could think of was what was it, Saints Row, where you could throw yourself into traffic and make all that money.
They called it insurance fraud.
Yeah. That's all I could think of when he was telling me when I saw it on his Facebook post. I'm like, wait, do they give you free packs of cards when you fucking? You'd have to pay extra for it.
Lights.
And I don't understand this. And I know we don't have a lot of sports people in here, but I don't understand when your team wins a championship. Why go tear up your own fucking city? Like,
why tear anything up over a sport?
I mean, I get everybody's happy and excited.
Chicago fans are just as insane.
Everybody does it. It's not. I don't think.
I don't know if everybody.
Houston fans didn't do it. I can tell you that when we won the World Series.
I'm just being completely honest. Like I
How
saw
often
the
have
madness.
you won legitimately?
More than you have in the last 4 years.
I saw the madness when I lived in the Chicago area and was riding the goddamn Chicago trains in and out.
That's right.
It was insane during the sports games.
8 years, sorry.
The Cubs, who were worse, Cubs fans or White Sox fans?
I think it was the Sox fans.
Well, the Cubs have.
No, I take that back. The Cubs fans. Absolutely. Cubs fans.
You gotta remember the Cubs didn't win a World Series for over 100 years. They had all that pent up, like, they just had to go. They should have been slaughtering goats because that was the whole thing. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was
like
the
Legend
whole
of
curse.
the Goat. You never heard that.
That was the curse of them. They traded, was it Babe Ruth? Somebody for nothing. Something like that. Anyway, or somebody made them leave. They had a lucky goat. That's it. They had a lucky goat, and they made the guy leave, and he said, "Well, you're never going to win again."
World Series.
And they did.
100 years.
But again, you know, they were cursed.
Well, yeah. I don't know, because I don't know. New York usually wins something at some time, so we don't have time to.
Well, Dodgers are going to win it for the next 10 years. We don't have to worry about anything.
Nah, they won't, because they don't have a better team this year. We
Bullshit.
do.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you saw what Nestor Cortez said. It's like, we had the better team.
I saw that. And everybody
That was fucking
talking
great.
shit. That's why they traded your ass. That's all it said in the comments.
Yeah, right. That's why they traded him to fucking Milwaukee.
I
Yeah.
mean, he should have won at least.
They
couple more
fucking
games.
choked. There's no viable excuse why they should have lost. There's nothing. They fucking choked. And I will say that. And you know me, I will tell you, like, oh, they were hurt this year, and people would tell me, oh, that's just an excuse. And I'm like, no, they were really hurt like a few years back. This year, or like in 24, they were hurt. They just flat out fucking choked. There's literally no excuse. And I will say that as a Yankee fan. I said what I said. They choked. They know they choked. Aaron Judge misses an easy fly ball. Come on. Oh, that's a pimp named Slickback. A pimp named Slickback. You have to say the whole thing.
That was funny. Cat Williams.
Slickback, no. A pimp named Slickback.
What the fuck?
He was going off on a guy the other day.
Cat Williams. Oh,
Yeah,
that's Cat Williams' character in Boondocks. A pimp named Slickback.
Oh,
Slickback.
he was going off for some guy who had like a Mexico shirt on. He's like, "You fucking from America."
It's like, that's racist, and he starts singing, Jose, can you see?
Yeah.
N-word, N-word. Get the fuck off my show. You get no fucking. It's like, if that offends you, then fuck you.
Snoop Dogg. Where you get Snoop Dogg? Cat Williams is not Snoop Dogg.
No, Snoop Dogg is Dumbledore. No, that's not Snoop Dogg. That's a pimp.
Yeah, he's a
named
pimp.
Slickback. I don't know if I could. Am I doing the voice right?
Pretty close, yeah.
I think
pretty
you're close
close.
enough.
Yeah. You know who does it really well is I think fucking Flash does it perfect. I don't know who.
He's very
there's
animated.
one person.
You like slam your foot down and make a face.
Yeah. Let's go, hoes.
Yeah.
Let's go, house.
But this one clip that we've really extended way too long. We were talking last week about John Lithgow as Dumbledore.
All right.
It is like, we weren't sure if it was confirmed. We can now confirm.
Sweet.
Jonathan Lithgow will be Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's
John
pretty
Lithgow
much it.
will be 80 years old. And he is not a pimp named Slickback. I love that. I'm gonna start doing that. We're gonna have a pimp named Slickback section now. King Science messaged me today.
Wow, that's
saw
a
that.
miracle.
I saw
I
that.
said I didn't have time to do the animation today. Hi, Grumpy.
Oh God, it's Grumpy.
Where's Grumpy at?
Grumpy's on FaceTime.
Oh.
Should I tell him you said hi?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hey, Grumpy. Soda says hi.
Oh God.
All right, they'll tell he dropped out. He's got that West Virginia internet connection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, John Lithgow. There he is. Third rock from the sun.
He
I'm okay
is.
with that.
So yeah, I think he'd make a great Dumbledore. I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but I think he'd make a great Dumbledore. I just wonder if he's gonna fucking live long enough to do the show.
He's a little
Right.
skinny, but other than that.
There's also other breaking news for that show. You know who's playing Hagrid?
Oh
Who?
God.
Hero
Yeah, that would work.
in a fat suit.
In a pet suit.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
He could be the pet spider.
You mean a pet spider? What?
Yeah. Guy's a pet spider.
Oh, good lord.
How do I
Oh,
know
I-
more Harry Potter lore than you nerds? Wow.
I never.
I know
watched
who
Harry
you're talking about.
I literally never watched Harry Potter.
I've only watched it once because I was
The
forced to.
Shinobi.
Hero
I never read the
Hagrid.
books either.
What?
I never read the books either.
Watch out, ninjas. Watch out, ninjas are everywhere because the folks at Team Ninja have made a shocking reveal that the famous Ninja Gaiden series is making a big return with 2 new games.
They just had one a couple years ago. They always fucking suck. Not suck, but they suck because they're hard as shit. We rephrase that.
But yeah, Ninja Gaiden, a victim of our childhood. I couldn't afford the game. This is the one game I could not afford. I had every other game but Ninja Gaiden for the Nintendo. But all I saw him as a 16-bit player, but now he's a 3D model player, and I'm like, wow. Kind of a mix. He kind of looks like a gay ninja. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know. He's got like tights on and shit. He's got a lot of skin showing. He's got purple. I mean, it throws red flag out for me.
Alrighty. Ninja Gaidens are always notoriously or known for being hard as fuck.
Yeah, they're very difficult. Is this a side scroller, Hero?
I don't think 3 was.
You know what the one is.
3 was not a
The
side scroller.
The one on the Xbox it played like a side scroller, but the camera would move around the environment based on where you were in the level. So it was kind of semi 3D, but really it played like a side scroller.
Like 2.5D?
I think that's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for.
It's like they're faking 3D with 2D panels. Like that.
Right.
Like, so they have like a parallax type of thing, so the background doesn't move around as quickly as the foreground elements do.
Something like that, yeah.
They
but
actually,
like I said, as you
Disney
move,
actually did that with multi-plane movie techniques. But yeah, go ahead.
if you would go like, let's say you were traveling left to right like a traditional side scroller,
Up.
and then you approach to a ladder, the camera would actually move around the environment, around the character, and recenter based on where you were, and it would adjust so that the challenge in the game was dynamic based on position on the screen. So it would make it really difficult. Like maybe the camera would maneuver to directly overhead looking down at you, and you'd have to like move left and right to avoid obstacles kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Got you. It's kind of, yeah, I see what you're saying. Kind of like when you click the 3D button on After Effects, Soda.
Oh.
It's like a virtual camera, but it's only done in planes. You
Right.
can fake it.
Fake it.
So what consoles is this going to be on? Is this going to be on just Sony, Xbox?
Probably everything.
It's the 4th Ninja Gaiden.
Let me look. No, not Reddit. I didn't say Reddit.
Reddit's
will make
communist.
you stupid.
Let's
Reddit
see.
will make you stupid.
It's coming to Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox. Excuse me. hiccup.
You me look it up. I already told you. What is it not coming to? Nintendo.
Yeah, that's like the only one I think actually. But that's actually pretty normal. They need to work a exclusive, or they need to work out a special deal to get access to some of these games.
Yeah, they got to downgrade the whole game so that way it's perfect for a 1990s console, aka the Nintendo Switch.
Agreed. Like, nah, graphics are too good.
That's so funny that you say that, and yet you just saw a whole fucking trailer, and that's what the fucking graphics are like, and they look amazing.
They had to
They
dumb
did.
down Mortal Kombat.
They
Yeah,
did dumb
you know
down
what? I
Call of
can't help
Duty.
with that one.
Uh-huh.
Dumb down Call of Duty
And they'll probably dumb down
Which
the
time?
show.
every time.
The show will
I-
definitely be down.
I don't think for a second that you're going to have the show get freaking ported over perfectly. There's no way. I don't even like sports games, and I'm just gonna tell you outright, it's not gonna be a 1-to-1 freaking port over.
No.
Like, and yeah, you're not wrong. Mortal Kombat looked bad on the Switch.
Yeah. So,
I like bowling on the Switch. That was fun.
Yeah. I remember playing a Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox, and it was fun, but it was so fucking hard. Oh my
yep.
god.
Yep. They made
And
them all hard.
This
Oh,
was
what?
yeah, oh, so she's rating us this time.
Hell yeah, Mr. Macy's.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
I've been wanting to see that forever, Penguin.
No, we were talking about it last week. What's up, Raiders of the Lost friend? There he is. Rogue Reagan, Rogue Penguin, Rogue
Whoa,
Reagan.
dude.
That's a new character, Rogue Reagan. Rogue Penguin already
Awesome.
rated with 6 beautiful people. We're talking about Ninja Gaiden 4 and making fun of Hiro because he loves the Nintendo Switch. And we're saying the graphics are going to suck on this like every other game that gets downgraded to a little kid's console. But yeah. Thank you for the follow, Sludgely Binky. We appreciate you so much.
That's Pinky from, yeah.
And the brain.
Pinky and the brain.
Oh god.
Narf. Right?
But I did play Ninja Gaiden 3, and it was hard as hell. And I think that was on the Xbox 360. I don't remember for sure, but I think it
Did you
was.
beat it?
Was it that far? I didn't think it was that long ago.
It's 2 consoles ago, 3 consoles, right?
Something like that. I don't even remember.
Whoa, dude.
It was that long ago. It was either on the Xbox 360 or it was on the PS3.
I thought it was on Steam.
How do we get rated and have less people?
I don't know. But yeah, it was a while ago. I just remember how freaking hard it was. This was even before the Dark Souls and Demon Souls games. So
Yeah.
Okay. Demon Souls.
I don't even
You
remember.
like a
how
lot
far
of things with demons.
I like fantasy games, so
You like fantasy games.
yeah.
Do you dress up like an elf?
He's a LARPer.
I've been known to cosplay once in a while.
He's got his
You've
LARPing crew. That's
you've
when he
seen
says he's
me-
going hunting, quote, quote. He goes to LARP.
Yeah, he
I mean,
goes
if you
to the-
want, I could go get my body armor.
You know that motherfucker going to medieval fairs and shit, not going hunting.
Hey, Renaissance Fair, you can see a lot of, good
I know.
stuff out there. Just saying.
Come see the wench.
It's just too much
I
fucking
mean,
walking.
if you want, I can go get my freaking bulletproof plate carrier and Kevlar.
Won't you
No, that's
take
not,
a gander underneath my frock?
That's not period specific.
Yeah, it's not canonical.
You pull out the Sheldon on you.
That is not canonical.
It's not period
There-
specific.
There is no way in the DC universe that Doctor Strange and Green Lantern will ever meet.
Huh?
Hey, yeah, we definitely cross pollinated there.
You gonna say what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna come.
Aren't
That's
you
what
though?
happened.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wonder what happened to that read that I gave you about 2-3 weeks ago.
It's gone. He deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it got put back in. That's cool. Hey.
No, because
made a
there was two
company-
copies of it, and I deleted one.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a copy at the end, and I thought I deleted one, and I deleted the wrong one by accident.
Oh, okay.
No, there was another one on the bottom. Remember?
I don't. I don't remember.
Okay.
All right, later, Rogue. Thanks for coming.
All right,
Thanks
Rogue.
for the
Have a
raid.
good night. Make sure you stay on your side of the bed
Make sure you
tonight.
get ready for next week.
Yep. So I've got a company. I'm still working out some kinks. Actually in conversation with certain agencies to get a certain license so that I can engage in the business of buying and selling, which is a rule that has been expressly ordered to be removed from certain agencies. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I sell guns.
I like pew-pews.
Airsoft.
That's my QR code. If you
Airsoft.
scan that, that takes you to my social medias and my website. Wonderfully done and designed by the one and only Mariner. And by the way, I know a sexy bastard that knows how to make awesome logos, if you couldn't tell. Just ask questions and I can give you, guidance.
I heard you was a dick. Oh, it's me. Yeah.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my freaking tagline. The safety, education, training, and protection of our community is our priority.
Long-winded, ironically, because it's Hero.
My plan is to take this business and turn it into a franchise. I will be doing special classes, concealed carry, firearms
And he's going
training.
to teach me how to shoot my gun sideways.
Like
I
a
will
gangsta.
bitch slap the fuck out of you if you do that at my range.
He'll do it just to piss him off. This is how you do it, Hero?
Am I doing it right?
Right?
Anyways,
Am I doing the gangster right?
yes, I
Word.
have a
Your
gun
mother.
store. When
I like
when I'm fully
guns.
legal, I'm going to be actually actively looking for customers.
Hell yeah.
And, thanks for hearing me out, guys.
What?
We're gonna need
Check it.
donations to get the range going. Y'all have a great night.
And the bill will be coming in the mail for that sponsorship. So $10,000 a month from Hero. We appreciate that sponsorship.
Wow.
The first paid one, thank you, Hero, because he is rich.
I wish.
Rental properties, guns. I think he's a cartel person.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Shit, I wouldn't be working if I was. Oh, hey, look. There's that sexy bastard.
Oh, me? Oh, hey. Yeah, I also, my business is legit and been running for 4 or 5 years now. So,
Shit, I didn't even know that.
oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been running LLC for 4 years at least. So, we sell Pokemon cards. We sell baseball, sports cards, any autographs you guys could ever want. I can find for you. So, the new set with Magic and Final Fantasy is coming up. So, we got a lot of
God
that.
dang.
Magic
I
the
didn't think
Slathering.
that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's just going to be expensive. So, anybody wants any, let me know. Same way with any Pokemon. Because Pokemon, for some reason, is hot again. So, not going to complain.
Seems to come in cycles.
It does.
Magic the Slathering.
It does come in cycles. So, like I said, I'm not complaining. But yeah, we can find you anything you want. And even figures. We can get high-end figures from One Piece. Basically, yeah, any anime. So, Funkos, whatever you guys want. So, just let us know. We'll find it. We are on Instagram.
Yeah,
Facebook.
Aiden.
We have Twitter, but we don't need that much.
Yes.
Yeah. I won't talk forever like you.
What?
At least your motto isn't an hour long. Fuck you, Chieftain. Not even a fuck you, Chieftain. How many times has the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim been released?
Re-released.
Re-released. Re. It is a re. At least 17 times, 20 times, or too damn much.
You want me to throw that poll up again?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you and all your hard work for the Jewish people.
Oh, dude.
For the Ukrainian people supplying them guns.
Oh, God.
And condoms.
Good. No, that's Palestine.
Oh, yeah. They're going to need them next.
It's a special type of genocide you're talking about. It's spermicide. All right, and the answer is... At least 17 fucking times.
That's it? Wow.
17 times.
I still think C was the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. I feel C was the right answer as well. I believe it could have been A or C.
Definitive edition, definitive remastered edition, definitive remastered edition.
Wow. How many times can we charge you for the same game edition?
Good thing it goes on sale on Steam all the time.
Your left testicle edition.
Right.
The new
right
version.
testicle edition.
Oh, they're building AI into it. Somebody was building AI.
Scarlet and Pearl edition. Red versus Blue edition.
The AI, whoever made the AI mod it's pretty fucking cool. You can talk to all the NPCs and they'll respond to you.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We have until March, I think. We're going to extend it one more week, like March 6th or something. But get your I Am the Chieftain Bitch merch only at lagginout.com. Get one for your mom. So
Yeah,
I'm
keep her
gonna
warm.
do her. Giggity.
Mom.
Lagginout.com. Don't watch it with your mom, but buy her a shirt from lagginout.com. Also want to check out Riven 730s with the one and only Mariner. Good wholesome gaming for almost 2 hours. It's 2 hours of fun with Riven with Mariner. Here's a big QR code. Catch me 7 p.m. 8 p.m. East, Witch Bitch Politics on TikTok, and watch me yell at people that are always wrong. Nitro, thank you to our Nitro boosters. We'll start with Hero, our newest booster. Kiori, Murian Soul, Tyrion Death, Ezreal, Penguin Lemonly, Stormwolf Song, The Mariner, Prophet, and Soda Pop. Thank you guys.
We miss you, Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
And at least for another 20 days, we're on TikTok. And if we ever get Kick working, we're there too.
Sometimes.
Also, check out legonaut.com, the latest, if you want to watch the breakdown of our podcast and other articles that are gaming related, go to legonaut.com. So also, we have a merch store as well at legonaut.com, and we're looking for writers. So if you're interested in being a gaming writer for Lagging Out and want to get a media credit, keep in mind we did submit to the press corps in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
So if we do get picked and you're in the D.C. area, I will select you to go into the press corps to ask gaming-related questions to the press secretary. So there might be some benefits there for you. I'm still waiting.
You can ask her to marry me.
Caroline Levitt. Caroline Levitt is 24 years old and her husband is 60. They have a child together.
So she likes hope. I got a chance. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So he's got 1 foot in the grave, 1 in a banana peel. So I would say, Soda, you have a chance.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Caroline Levitt.
I don't know what I'd do. She's way too smart.
She is, but I'm smarter.
I don't think. No, I say no.
But anyway, lagginout.com. If you wanted to be a contributor there, please let us know. Lagginout@gmail.com. Lagginout@gmail.com. And if you want to see some of our censored content, you can go to youtube.com and watch me fight with stupid idiots on there in the comment sections in our videos. And let me show you how fucking stupid they actually are, because the more they comment, the more we get views. So make sure you watch our live show. If you didn't watch the entire thing today, you can watch the entire thing tomorrow as it goes live. Here are some of our social media outlets right for you, all that good stuff. And we were worried we were going to go too long, but good thing I can move the boat along. I'm on a boat.
Boats and hoes.
If you like our content, please tell your friends. Tell your enemies too if you hate them and you hate the show. Bring them over here and we'll curse them out for you for $19.99.
I'll do it for $9.99.
Here's our QR code. Apparently one of our link trees got an urgent warning that we have to re-up. It's probably Kick, but here's our QR code right here, and that's all we have. That's what we have for today, guys. I'm Chieftain, the CIO IT guy, Hero the IT guy, Soda Pop. We're lagging out live. Thank you to our production staff and Slides. We're not lagging out.
Happy birthday,
We're lagging out.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was his birthday too. I'm sorry. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Greg Kazoo.
Happy birthday, Great Kazoo! This is Lagging Out. Sign off for Lagging Out. We'll see you next week.
He'll keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the meat that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the best. No context.
I'm writing this all a gangster rap song as we speak.